welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about Curl Box. So I told you guys right before the end of 2018 that I had subscribed to Curl Box. I was pretty excited about it. I'd finally gotten on the list. And I had planned on using the products that I got from Curl Box as a way to supplement my ridiculous spending on hair products for this channel. And also for myself because I just like buying stuff, right? So basically I haven't done a review because I wanted to stick with the subscription for a few months. I wanted to see what I got, just kind of look at how the company runs, what kind of deals they have, all of that good stuff, because I have done a hair subscription before. I was subscribed to Curl Kit before. It was an awful experience. We're talking about Curl Box, so I'm not going to really discuss what happened with Curl Kit, but if you would like a separate video on that, I will be willing to do it because it was a really awful experience. Anyway, but so I wanted to go ahead and get a feel for just how everything runs before I sat down and did a review, because I would have hated to tell you guys that I was like really happy with it and all of you guys should like try to get on the list, and then I ended up having an experience that's, you know, basically proves that I shouldn't have suggested the company to you guys. So I have 3 months of Curl Box here. I am still subscribed. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay subscribed, but I do have those 3 months here. So let's go ahead and just get into the video and let's talk about Curl Box. Okay guys, so Curl Box is a monthly subscription that is focused on curly hair products. I'm not saying natural hair products because it is Curl Box, and even though I would like to think that they are geared more towards naturals, I've gotten a lot of products in the last few months that I really don't feel like are completely geared towards just a natural, if that makes sense. If we're talking about ethnic hair, okay? I'm going to try to be as politically correct as possible. And so they are geared towards hair products, and you tend to get around 4 to 5, sometimes 6, depending on the company, full-size hair products, and it's usually from one company. So whereas other subscription boxes will do like a mixture of things for the month, and then every now and then do a takeover, it's basically like that one company has this box, if that makes sense. This month coming up, February, is the birthday box. And it seems like the birthday boxes seem to be a little scattered. They're more so like a mixture of products. So we'll see. We'll see. So in terms of the subscription, because there's a lot of confusion on how to sign up, how to do it. When you go on their website, there will be a button that says get on the list. When you click that button to get on the list, that does not mean that you are subscribed to Curl Box, okay? You are basically on their mailing list. And so any dope deal, any non-subscription box, any sub box that's coming up, when the list opens to actually pay for your subscription, you will get those emails. Pay attention to those emails, but also pay attention to their Instagram. I feel like sometimes their Instagram is a little bit more helpful. So I believe it's the 4th Saturday of every month, either the 3rd or 4th Saturday of every month. The list will open for people to subscribe. It is batshit crazy trying to get on that list. And truthfully, I feel like you shouldn't have to spend an entire morning or consistently be disappointed month after month about a subscription, okay? It's a lot of built up hype. And in my experience, I don't think the products that I got have really reflected all that hard work and hype. It was just messy. I feel like the whole subscription trying to get into a thing is just messy. It confuses a lot of people. Also because I did just mention that Curl Box doesn't just do subscriptions. They do non-subscription boxes, and they also do dope deals. Non-sub boxes will usually be from a specific company. They just released one today that is featuring Alakae Naturals. They're usually priced to your products. And so typically you'll pay about half of what the box is worth. It's not a bad deal at all. The only thing is, like your subscription boxes, you don't know what is in them. And so I've seen a lot of people really disappointed with their non-subscription boxes as well. Dope deals are different. Dope deals, you will see what is in the box. They show you what it is. It's usually at a very cheap price point, between $35, sometimes even $15 for what you get. I've seen dope deals featuring Jane Carter, African Pride, and I did pick up one of the dope deal boxes that they did recently featuring Urban Skin RX. That was a wonderful dope deal. I got really amazing high quality skincare products for $35, and I'm using them now. I'm absolutely loving them. I will do a video eventually. I want to finish them before I actually do a review on the products. So that can confuse a lot of people too. Dope deals and non-subs have absolutely nothing to do with the subscription box itself. And so don't think that you are signed up for a monthly curl box if you have purchased a dope deal or a subscription, because you have not. If you haven't sat there for like an hour battling to get on that list, then you are not subscribed. Okay? I'm just letting you know that. So it's $25 a month. The box is $20, $5 for shipping, $25 a month. Not really a bad deal at all, for the fact that you do get full-size items pretty much all of the time. And so let's just go ahead and get into what boxes I have, what I think about the products. I have not used any of these because I plan on doing reviews, even though I'm not necessarily the most hyped for the reviews, but I do want to do them because you never know, even if you are skeptical about something, it could be a gem. And side note, if you're wondering what I'm drinking, I am drinking the Yogi Raspberry Leaf Tea. I either drink that or the Yogi Women's Moon Cycle Tea when I can tell that my period is starting. That usually kind of helps with the cramping, kind of eases some things. So if you suffer with really bad cramps like I do, either raspberry leaf tea or the Women's Moon Cycle Tea from Yogi is amazing. So let's talk about the first box that I got. This one was the November box, and this was the art issue. Yeah. So they always give you like this little insert, and this basically gives you what the theme of the box is. Every box has a theme. And then it gives you a rundown of what is in the box. So this box is featuring Palmer's, and there were 5 products in this box. So when I got it, this baby was hanging outside of the box because it wouldn't fit. So we got the Palmer's Natural Fusions collection. So this came with the chia seed and argan oil hair mask. And then here is the rest of the box. There you go. In addition to the hair mask, there is the Micellar Rose Water Cleanser, the Lavender Rose Water Conditioner, the Mallow Root Leave-In Conditioner, and last but not least, the Ceramide Monoi Hair Food Oil. Now this is not the full line. I believe there is a styler in this collection as well as some oils. Yes, so there is a Neiman Buriti style hold. I don't know why they call it that because it just sounds like it's a curl cream. And then there's a Healthy Scalp DIY cocktail kit and a Shine and Hydration DIY cocktail kit. So 5 out of 8. That's not a bad deal. The only thing is that I will be honest, I was hoping that we would get something a little bit more interesting than Palmer's. The ingredients on here honestly aren't that great. Fragrance is very high. I don't believe these are curly girl friendly. So if you have any issues with silicones, if you tend to get a lot of you know, buildup and stuff, these probably won't be the best for you. There is isopropyl alcohol in this as well. And of course, none of those things necessarily make up a bad product. You know what I mean? Just because something may have dimethicone or it may have isopropyl alcohol in it doesn't mean that it's going to be bad for your hair. But also the scents on this are very heavy. They are very floral. So if you don't like floral scents, you will not like these. It was the first thing I noticed when I opened these, but almost all of these have isopropyl alcohol in them. I'll be honest, I haven't really been super excited to try them. And like someone I was talking to said, because I was talking to a friend that was thinking about doing Curl Box, when I told her that we got Palmer, she was like, that's it? And I was like, yeah, you know. So of course this would be amazing for a new natural, or if you're just a product junkie and you like to try new things. I feel like maybe you would have enjoyed this box. As far as the responses I saw on people that have actually used it, most people did not like it. And the company got a little frustrated with people in the comment section as well. And I will say, I feel like this is one of my issues with a lot of Black-owned businesses, is that when they feel like people aren't being as nice as they would like them to, or they feel like someone is talking down on their product or their brand, they get really nasty. And I'm just like, you know, just because you have social media doesn't mean that you need to run your mouth all the time. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest with you guys. Some of the responses underneath what was said about that Curl Box kind of turned me off. And I understand they have non-subscription boxes. I understand that this is a sampling service. You are buying into not knowing what you will get. Just straight up. But there is an expectation in terms of what those of us who have recently subscribed have seen previously from Curl Box, as well as the ingredients in certain things. And a lot of people are using these because they don't want to have to go out and buy new hair products every month. And if you're consistently getting something that has a lot of alcohol, a lot of silicone, depending on your hair type and what your hair likes, you may not be able to use those. And so I feel like that is something that should be taken into consideration as well, especially when I've seen box after box that features companies that use better ingredients. So on to December. This is the month that I was actually really excited about because I was eyeing these products, and it was exciting because they were brand new. They weren't on the market yet. And I'm talking about the Milk and Honey collection from Lotta Body. Y'all know Lotta Body doesn't really do a lot of new stuff. So it was really cool to see them featured in this box. So there is the Restore Me Cream Shampoo. And I think the packaging is super cute on these. The Restore Me Cream Conditioner. There is a Nourish Me Leave-In Conditioner. The Refine Me Curl Defining Mousse. And the Tame Me 24-Hour Edge Control. This is the only thing that I have actually used in the box. You can see I have used it. Really great edge control. I really do love the smell of these products. They're not what I thought they'd smell like. They're very fruity actually, which I enjoy. As far as the ingredients go on these, they're not the worst, they're not the best. It's a mixture of things that could be very troublesome for some of you guys and things that might not matter to some people. Me personally, I don't care, but I got this box to help you guys. I hope that makes sense. Like, I am not one of those people that is like insane about ingredients. If something works for me, it works for me. I've never been someone that tries really hard to avoid certain ingredients depending on what it is, because I know how to properly get rid of those ingredients and how to properly use them. And that makes all the difference. Yeah, the only thing that would concern anyone in here is that there is a paraben in here. And that's really dependent on the person. I don't necessarily avoid parabens that are very low down the list in hair products. I do avoid it in certain types of makeup though, because my eyes can get kind of sensitive. So eyeshadows and stuff like that, I try to avoid them or not use them often. And then the last box. This was the most recent box. I was excited about it and then I wasn't. So far I have 2 boxes that, you know, 5 products. All of them are full size. So this was the Detox Box. At first I wasn't really sure about this because I was like, detox, what y'all about to do? The aesthetic was really nice though. And this box is featuring OGX. Now, if you know anything about OGX, you know, formerly known as Organics, lawsuit had to change their name. If you know anything about them, you know that they don't really focus on those of us with ethnic hair. We'll just be honest there. So they had a new collection come out. This box does also have 5 products in it. And this is featuring their coconut curls and their charcoal detox line. So they have the purifying charcoal detox shampoo. That's what that looks like. They also have the purifying charcoal detox conditioner. And these smell pretty nice. And I do believe that these 2 are, I know this one is supposed to be sulfate free, I think. Yeah, this is, it has sulfate free surfactants. Both of these have cones in them. This is kind of getting to the part where I'm really annoyed. So, they featured the Lockean Coconut Curls Air Dry Cream. It says no blow dry needed. Strands air dry soft. With coconut oil and shea butter, this creamy blend helps curls hold, bounce without crunch. And this has some interesting use of ingredients in here. Like there's tapioca starch in here, which is, I think, actually kind of really cool. Just from a chemistry standpoint. I don't see anything really out of the way here, honestly. It's pretty straightforward. I don't see anything in here that would necessarily dry your hair out unless polyquats coat your hair and you have an issue with those. They also included the Hydrate and Repair Argan Oil and Morocco Creamy Hair Butter. And this is a leave-in or rinse-out situation. You can use it as a hair cream or you can use it... I know a lot of people use these as deep conditioners. I have the Coconut Curls one, and I actually really like that. I haven't finished it, but I do enjoy it. And this one smells really nice. It's thick. So if this is anything like the other one that I have, I'm sure I will like it. The thing that pissed me off is this. So this is the Lockean Coconut Curls Finishing Mist. And so at first I was excited because I was like, maybe it's as good as their oils. If you guys have been watching me for like the last couple of years, you know I really like their spray oils. Like those oils used to be in every single empties that I had, but I stopped getting them because I have way too much oil right now. The first 2 ingredients are water and denatured alcohol. Yep. It's a curl kit, but the second ingredient is alcohol. And when you open this, it smells of straight up alcohol. It smells like a doctor's office. Now I don't know how they work out their contracts and stuff, but stuff like this pisses me off because you guys know I'm very fluid when it comes to ingredients and hair products because I do have a greater understanding of chemistry and how some of these things work. I am not a cosmetic chemist, but I do understand the compounds and how a lot of them work once you put them in different formulations. Regardless though, alcohol in small quantities isn't necessarily bad. Alcohol, second on the list, is not good. At all. At all. And so, this is a product that I wouldn't even give away. Like, I wouldn't give it to anybody else because if it's going to dry out my hair, which honestly, like, can pretty much stand up to just about anything that I put on it that isn't that great, why would I give it to somebody else? Like, this isn't even, like, curly girl method related. This just isn't good for the hair. And so that does frustrate me, and I'm surprised I didn't see more people mention that in the comments. But yeah, I did see some people say that they tried it, it dried their hair out, and I was like, yeah, that's because it's like pure alcohol. I'm not happy about this at all. And so you are going to have to weigh out how much of a risk you can afford to take for that $25 a month. Everybody's lifestyle is different. Everybody's money situation is set up differently. And so for some people, $25 a month is nothing. For other people, $25 a month is like everything. And I feel like for what I've gotten in some of these, I feel like the Lotta Body box is the best box that's in there. Because I feel like I can use all those products without really a lot of concern. But I also do feel like for $25, as much as I coupon and how I kind of work out deals and get new things, I can still get products with much better ingredients than some of the things that are in these boxes. Now, I do understand this is 3 months. I know that not all their boxes have been like this, but I'll just tell you, the box before was Cantu, and the products that I saw in there, I was just like, really? That's all y'all got? Like, I'm just being real with you guys. I'm being very candid with you guys. I will say that the excitement I had when I signed up did not match the excitement I got when I started receiving the boxes. And so if these products look like, oh, I wish I had that to you, then I would say go ahead and subscribe or attempt to subscribe. I've been told that the February box will probably be really awesome. And so if you miss out on that, I'm sorry. But overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give Curlbox about a 7 in terms of subscription. Now that, compared to the other subscription boxes that I've had, Curlbox is hitting it out of the park. I'll just be straight up with you guys. Like, if we're going to compare to other subscriptions that I've used in the past, Curlbox is really doing a great job. And so it really is about your personal preference. It's about your needs. It's about what kind of products that you use. If you are a curly girl, I would suggest not getting these boxes. If you are strictly curly girl method, or you are super duper ingredient conscious, I don't think that you are going to get enough boxes throughout a year that will make you feel like that money is justified. You're going to get a lot of products, but does it really matter that you get a lot of full-size products if you know you're not going to use them? I don't think it does. And so I would say save your money, set yourself a budget for the month, and buy the products that you know you're going to be able to use. I think that's the most important thing, is whether you're going to get use out of them. Will I use these products? Yes, I will. Another thing to consider is that it seems like you always get a shampoo and conditioner. And so for me, I probably won't stay subscribed too much longer just because I don't need all that shampoo. Like, the conditioner, cool. But all this shampoo, like, y'all, I have 3 shampoos in front of me, and I can't tell you how many more I have under my sink after Black Friday. Like, so that's also something that I have to consider. This is a great way if you are a smaller YouTuber. I'm saying that like I'm not a smaller YouTuber. But if you're a smaller YouTuber who is still getting your footing around hair products, you don't want to spend all of your money all the time, and you want to be able to review collections of things, I think that this is a really great opportunity. For me personally, I'm not the type of person that always wants to have the shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, leave-in, smoothie, curl cream, and whatever else they can come up with to put in the box. And so for me, this doesn't necessarily fit my lifestyle because I know what I like and I go out and I buy it, and that's the end of the story. For someone else who is not like me, who is not a product junkie, who isn't consistently buying products, who maybe goes through cleansers quicker than I do, then yeah, you might actually love this. The other thing that I wanted to discuss before we finish this video is the issue of payment and the issue of unsubscribing. I have this problem with just about every Black-owned subscription that I have done. I feel like I should not have to send you an email to unsubscribe. I'm just being honest. And so I had considered unsubscribing when I got this OG box because I was really disappointed in the box. Just the alcohol thing really threw me off. And so I saw what I had, and I saw like what out of everything that I would use, I really considered unsubscribing. So what I did was I removed my card. Because after, I think it's like the 21st of the month, you can't get a refund. So I just went ahead, I removed my card, so it would just decline my payments. Well, that didn't happen. If it's not like other places where if you remove your card, they don't have your information anymore. They damn sure did keep my information, and they kept charging my card. And so, of course, they charged my card on the very exact day that I could not get a refund anymore. And so now I'm stuck with February Curl Box. I hope I like it. But that is something that you also have to keep in mind too. There is nowhere on the website that you can just go into your account and cancel your subscription. You have to email them. I feel like my not wanting to be signed up to your subscription should not be dependent on one of your people from your team answering my email. I'm just straight up about that. I do not like that. That was one of my biggest issues with Curl Kit, and that has become an issue for a lot of people just in multiple subscription services. And so that is something that I really don't like when it comes to subscriptions in general. I feel like if I work that hard to give you my money, I shouldn't have to work so hard to not give you my money, if that makes sense. And so if you're someone that's forgetful, if you are someone who wants to try it out for a few months and then you think you're probably going to want to unsubscribe, I don't know if this will be the route for you to go, because you do have to email them. You do have to be prompt about it. And if you're someone who's not going to remember to email them, then more than likely you're going to get stuck with another month. I'm just being real with you. You're going to get stuck with another month, another box of hair products that you might not want. And so, and I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, am I being like stuck up here? And she was like, no, you shouldn't have to email somebody to cancel a subscription for anything. That's just how I feel about it. Y'all can take that as you will. But it really does bother me that like my ability to not have to have money taken out of my card is up to the discretion of somebody that's sitting at a desk and who knows when they'll get that email. You know what I mean? And so it's very, very easy for them to charge you on the day that you can't refund, and then say, oh, well, we can't refund you your money. You're just going to have to get the box, and then we'll unsubscribe you, and you won't get the month after that, you know? And so I'm not a fan of that. If that doesn't bother you, then cool. Me personally, like, I like to be in charge of where my money's going at all times. I don't want to have to rely on anybody to tell me what I can do with my money, you know? So yeah, that's really just Curl Box. I will say, like, I think I will probably cancel and start putting away money to get the non-subscription boxes, because it seems like non-subs have been with companies that I actually prefer over the companies that are in just the regular subscription boxes. I think my money would go a lot further that way. And I really do enjoy their dope deals, but just as a subscription, I'm not super excited about the products that I got. They're okay. You probably won't see much of Curl Box like subscriptions on my channel, but when I do pick up non-sub boxes, I will share them with you guys. I don't think that I have no ill will towards Curl Box whatsoever. Don't think that. It's just one of those things where for me, I know my lifestyle. I know what I like. And I would have much rather, like, the products that are here. I can tell you the products that I would have gone to the store and picked out myself. And probably would have saved a little bit more money, depending on the coupons that I had. And so I feel like I don't need a subscription box to get myself low-budget drugstore products. I'm just being real with you guys. And so I understand that all the boxes may not have been like this in the past. They may not be like this going forward, but I only like surprises when they're really, really good surprises, and these haven't really been really, really good surprises. So I think I'm just gonna hold on to my coins, and I will continue to invest in the things that you guys suggest to me and the things that I know that I'm going to use and at least somewhat enjoy, as opposed to just continuously giving my $25 every month to get a bunch of things that 9 times out of 10 I probably won't even use that much. Like, I'll finish them, I'll use them, but I'm not really going to be excited about it, and y'all will probably see that in the reviews. Hopefully, like, some of them will impress me, but overall, Curl Box isn't really completely my judge. I think that just in general, subscription boxes aren't really my thing. I like having the freedom to get what I want and to be able to apply my coupons and save money that way, as opposed to trying to get a bargain when it's really not a bargain because I won't use all the products. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. I really hope that this was helpful in any way, especially for those of you who have been wanting to subscribe to Curl Box or have been fighting to get on the subscription list. Hopefully this will help you decide whether that those trials and tribulations to be a part of this so-called amazing thing called Curl Box is worth it. So let me know if you're subscribed to Curl Box. If you are subscribed, how long have you been subscribed? Have you been happy with what you've gotten? Do you plan on staying with them for the year? And if you are not subscribed, are you going to? Do you want to be a part of this Curl Box community? Let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!